guys, welcome to my channel. I know a lot of you guys have been asking on my TikTok, and I've made a few videos on my hair care, but I never made a video actually describing every single thing I did. I'm going to be inserting photos of what my hair used to look like. My hair actually used to be stuck at the same length. My hair was so damaged where the ends would literally break and my hair would get even shorter and shorter. Been through so much. I had horrible hairdressers, ruined my hair for many years when I was younger. Every time I wanted to go in for a trim, they ended up chopping my hair off. I had a girl who gave me terrible layers where my hair ended up looking so thin from the back. Also, this mistake was on my part. When I was younger, I didn't embrace my full thick hair. I thought it was a lot of work, so I went and thinned my hair. I know it sounds like a nightmare. I don't know why I did that, but I literally paid someone, hairdresser, to go and thin my hair. Now at the time it was nice because it actually was easier to style my hair, but now looking back, I can't believe I did that, and I'm so happy my hair recovered from that. Thank God, because my hair is super thick now. I was young and you go through things. I'm sure everyone has gone through really bad haircuts. So a couple of years ago, I thought to myself, there has to be many different ways to actually heal my hair. You know, where my hair just grows out and then it ends up breaking, grows and ends up breaking. Because of my traumatic events with these hairstylists, I stopped going to the hair salon and I started asking my mom to trim my hair. She would trim my hair about every 3 to 4 months, but only like the tiniest amount of bit, which actually helped my hair health so much more. So one of the biggest tips that I would recommend is have someone you trust trim your hair, or actually go to a hairstylist who will trim the desired amount that you want, and not someone who just chops your hair off. Because if you want to grow your hair and you end up going to a hair salon who's just chopping your hair off, you will never grow long hair. You have to go every 3 to 4 months, maybe even every 6 months, and trim your ends, but not so much where you're cutting off everything that's basically grown, but enough for your hair to be healthier. So if you're not going to trim your ends and you just keep going without any haircuts, your ends will break. And that's what happened to me for the longest time. I thought, you know, I'm not going to the hairstylist anymore because they keep chopping my hair off, and it would end up breaking at home anyway because it was so dead. I started having my mom trim my hair, and I started hair oiling. Now it's so funny that there's a trend now going around where everyone is telling you to start hair oiling. Now I know hair oiling has been around for a very long time. I know in ancient India they've always done it, but personally I didn't really know about people who are hair oiling. I didn't really see it on social media. It was not really talked about that much years ago, but I started hair oiling a long time ago. And I was like using random oils. To be honest, I was using olive oil, I was using coconut oil, castor oil, and I think they're all pretty good, but I was just kind of playing around with different oils and leaving it on a couple of times a week before washing it out. And I started noticing my hair got healthier, it started to grow. It just like, you can just feel the difference in your hair. My hair was actually growing and it looked so good. I was like so proud of myself. And I started researching more about the products I was using. I tried to use sulfate-free products, and I did it all. To sum up everything so far, number one, don't go to a hairdresser that's just gonna chop off your hair, because your hair will never grow out. Go to someone you trust and have them trim your ends every 3 to 4 or every 3 to 6 months, and you will see a difference. Definitely trim your ends, otherwise they'll just break off anyway. So definitely get your hair trimmed. That's how you ensure that your hair will grow nice and healthy, and your ends will be healthy and they won't be falling off, they won't be breaking off. Number two, hair oiling. I'm gonna probably show you guys in this video what kind of oils I use to do my hair oiling, but I also want to make a video on how I actually do the process, so I'll make another video on it. I have a video on TikTok, but it's also like pretty fast paced, so I'll definitely make a video entirely on how I oil my hair, and you need to try it. I'm telling you, if you do this once a week, your hair will thank you. It will actually change. And I'm talking all this talk, but I haven't even shown you guys my hair. Okay, this is my hair. Number three, I started investing in good hair care products and not drugstore hair products, and that actually made the biggest difference in my hair. I tried a few, and not every high-end hair care product is that good, you have to kind of try out and see what works for your hair. Like, I've tried a few products that ended up leaving my hair so weighed down and oily, and it's like, if I'm washing my hair, I don't want to have oily hair. So not every product worked for me, but I definitely have a few that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today that are my favorite. And I like to rotate my shampoos. There's a few that are definitely the best in my opinion that I think you should give a try, and if you don't like it, you can always return it. You kind of also have to be like mindful, and like if you're brushing your hair, don't brush it so quickly and don't treat your hair so roughly. Be gentle with your hair. Start brushing it from the ends up. Little things matter. I feel like, you know, your hair, if you're rough with it, it's more likely to just break. So definitely be gentle with it. Biggest tips would be to start hair oiling. I never really used supplements. I did recently finish 1 month of HAIRtamin and my hair looks great, and honestly their shampoo is amazing as well. I really like it, but I haven't used it enough to actually tell you if I've seen a huge difference. I think I should be using it probably for 3 months before the gummy bears. So I just have been having the gummy bears for the last month and I liked it. It tastes really good too. But when I started my hair care journey, I never really took any supplements. I never had any biotin, none of that. I was just really focusing on hair oiling and using good hair care products and trimming my hair, making sure my hair is really healthy. It also does take time, so be patient. Give it at least 3 months to see results, if not even 6 months. And for your hair to actually really get longer, you'll see the difference in, I feel like, a year. Another big tip I have is, I'm not gonna lie, when TikTok blew up the Revlon round brush, I bought it and I used it, but no one talked about how bad it is for your hair. Because the heat is so high, it literally fried my hair. So everything I was doing to repair my hair was reversed because I was using the Revlon round brush. I know people say avoid heat to grow your hair, but because my hair is naturally curly, I've always straightened my hair or used the round brush or some type of heat to make my hair straighter. I was able to grow my hair even though I've always used heat on my hair every 3 to 4 days, if not almost every single day, because my hair was so curly. So what I noticed when I first started using the Revlon round brush is that my hair actually started getting so dead. My ends were so thin, and I could notice how thick my hair was on top and how thin my hair was at the bottom. And I was like, okay, I think I need to stop using this product, but what am I going to use now? Now, this is a pricey investment, but it actually helped my hair a lot. I switched over to the Dyson Airwrap, and the Dyson Airwrap has all these different attachments. You can use it for blow drying your hair, you can use the round brush to curl your hair. The Dyson technology is just out of this world, honestly, and it's not so hot where you feel like your hair is burning. That definitely was the biggest factor for me. When I stopped using the Revlon round brush and I started using the Dyson, it really transformed my hair. So now for the past 3 years, my hair has been the healthiest it's ever been. I'm not gonna lie, I get split ends, but it just was not as bad as it used to be. You guys, so I think these would be my top tips in how I grew long and healthy hair. Comment below if you have more questions, if you want me to do like an in-depth hair care routine video. I would love to do that. Definitely will make a video on how I oil my hair. And if you liked this video and if you thought it was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Truly wish you the best on your hair care journey. Well, I'm sure your hair is already beautiful. Don't be hard on yourself. It takes time. Just actively invest into your hair care, and within 3 to 4, 6 months, you will definitely see a difference. If you want to start with something, I would say to just start with hair oiling. Honestly, just start hair oiling. If you use heat, try to use it on the lowest setting and start there, and hopefully your hair health will improve. Definitely tag me if you want to share your hair care journey with me. I would love to see it. And I'm going to show you guys what products I use now. I'm so excited. They're literally the best, and you can also find everything on my Amazon storefront. I'll be linking it below. Okay, I'm going to show you guys which products I use, but first let's make it a little aesthetic. This is the Fable and Mane pre-wash hair oil. You can leave it on for 5 minutes or even overnight. So you just use the dropper and you put it on your scalp. Another oil that I love to use is the Miel Rosemary Oil. It went viral on TikTok and it went viral for a reason. It's honestly that good. It's amazing. So 100% you should buy this. This is only like $9, so it's very affordable, and honestly a little goes a long way. It's pretty thick. And then you can use sweet almond oil or castor oil. I'll show you guys the shampoos that I'm loving at the moment. The first one is the Biotin HAIRtamin shampoo. This one actually makes my hair so shiny and soft. I also absolutely love the Caviar Anti-Aging Shampoo by Alterna. It's incredible as well. But like I said, I really love these products equally, and I always rotate them. So yeah, this one. And then I'm gonna show you guys my favorite hair masks at the moment. There's a few. So first off, we have the HAIRtamin Biotin Deep Conditioning Mask. This one is amazing. Then we have the Briogeo, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask is amazing. And this one I think might be my favorite right now, but it's the Amika Soul Food Nourishing Hair Mask. Obsessed with this, and it smells so delicious. There's one more shampoo that I really like as well. It's the Lanza Healing Shampoo. Also smells really good. So I've tried so many hair care products. Too many hair care products. But these are my top 10, or in my top 10. So I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, this stuff is incredible. The Hairdresser's Invisible Oil by Bumble and Bumble. I put this in my hair when I come out the shower on wet hair and before I use any heat. And it also protects from UV, which is really nice, and it's good for dry hair. And also the Bumble and Bumble Heat Shield Protection Mist is so good for when you're using heat on your hair, and it also repairs damage and protects against heat. So this one is also really good. Next we have the JVN Blowout Styling Milk. When I use this before I Dyson my hair, it kind of makes it last a little longer. This is definitely one of my favorites. It's a leave-in treatment. I put this in my hair when I come out of the shower, and I put it on my wet hair and also before I style it. So it helps with the frizzing, and it smooths and it silkens your hair.